Hey sillies, this one might be a shorter one, it's supposed to be, but this one's going to be talking about my experience with YouTube and I guess guides for what I've seen, what makes me excited and like to do it, and what, I don't know, the pros and cons is the better way to put it. I was going through my stuff, my analytics, and this kind of sparked inspiration for this video. Hi, Tucker. That's my kitty. Anyways, thank you for everyone who's been watching my stupid little diary rants where I just go off on my own tangents. I know I'm not the funniest, I know I'm not like the best, but I do try. And I appreciate any amount of people who watch at all. Which I guess brings us into the opening. When I first started YouTube, this is not my first go around. I was going at it completely from like a monetary standpoint. Like I want to get rich doing YouTube. That's the dream, you know. Every kid wants to be a YouTuber. I am not exempt from that. But the way I approached it is I would always watch guides, and then they'd be like, post more TikToks, stream on Twitch constantly, always be promoting yourself. Which, don't get me wrong, that definitely helps if you want to make money, but with the motivation of money solely being in my mind, it became a job before it was even making me money.
What am I doing with my life?
That was so destructive for my motivation to actually put things out. It was more destructive than the Gundam Barbatos. It was actually insane because putting out a video felt like torture almost, and then booting up a live stream also would be miserable. Like I had a small community of people who liked to watch my stuff, and I appreciated every single one of them, but I knew that I was booting it up because I wanted to make money, not because I actually wanted to be streaming. Which is kind of the reason why I in my outro you can actually notice that it says that I should be streaming, but I am not, and it's just because I've been busy, and I also I like to keep the private gaming moments between me and my friends. I don't constantly want to be streaming, which is, I suppose, another different approach from most people. Is a lot of people think that everything needs to be turned into content. I don't want that to be how I set things up, and I don't think anyone should. You shouldn't turn on your cell phone or your stream the second something hits the fan. The times in which you should be turning stuff into content is when you want to and when you feel like it. Because when I do it at that pace, I might feel a little bad because I'm like, damn, I'm missing a day or two of content, you know, or like a week I haven't uploaded something, damn. But I'm doing it because I want to. And that's my biggest motivator, and I think that would be for some people too. If you make it feel like you have to, you're not going to want to do it. And your stuff is going to be uninspired, and it's not going to be fun, and it's going to be more bland than licking a fucking rock. Another thing is analytics. Do not look at your analytics. I know it's tempting. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm a little guilty of it too, but you don't want to care about the views, and you definitely don't want to create what YouTube tells you. It's AI assistant. I just saw this today. Its AI assistant was telling me you need to make these videos because these are what your videos are doing the best, and these are videos like yours, so you can just start making things like these. Make something you want to make. All of this is a form of art. It belongs to you. If it's the same cut and dry as everyone else, there's nothing that's going to stand out. I know that my stuff doesn't stand out because right now my main inspirations are Pyrocynical and I'm sure you guessed, but Moist Critical. And I try and like mash those two together because I enjoy what they make and I want to remix it in my own flavor. I know I'm not unique, but if you have something that's truly different and the algorithm's never seen it before and it's safe and you enjoy making it, go for it. Even if it doesn't do good, because it will make you happy. Any amount of viewers on your videos is a good amount. I know I just mentioned the analytics. Any amount. If you have one viewer, it doesn't matter if they're reoccurring or one person that shows up every time, but you only have one view on each video. I get so discouraged when my videos do bad, and it's purely because I think that people don't like my stuff. I'm not worried about like getting famous. I'm worried that what I'm making isn't worth making if the views are down, and that's a problem that I have, and you will probably struggle through as well if you want to do content. But if you truly believe in yourself and you are proud of what you're making, the views will come. It might take time, but it will come. Especially if it's something niche, something that nobody else is making, or, you know, there's very little of. Then it's gonna take even longer for you to find an audience, and you might be discouraged for way longer. But when you do find your audience, that is your home. That is where you belong. And I don't think there's much more to say than that. I think that I know it's crazy to be like, whoa, the thing that you enjoy or the thing that you want to do as a hobby, you have to enjoy? What? But it's true. Like, if you approach YouTube with the thought of like, I'm gonna be here to make money and just to make money, and you're watching these videos and these things that are like telling you to improve all your stuff, don't. A better way to do it is just go from what you want to make and then shift things as you go. I myself am still learning. I'm very new to YouTube. But what I learned is that I was adjusting stuff based on feedback that other people were giving me, which isn't terrible. You still want to take in criticism. But I was just changing my videos entirely. But now I've kind of found a happy place in where I like my editing style. I like the shrunken down, what you're watching right now, where it's shrunken down, there's like clips of funny stuff appearing on screen, and then there's like something in the background. I eventually want to tiptoe into gaming videos, but I don't have enough storage space for like hours and hours of gameplay, and also I play alone a lot. I'm a bit of a loser. I don't have too many people I play with, so that's not really in the cards. But I enjoy doing these. And that's why I make them, is I enjoy making them. And this is just a reminder for me down the road, or anybody who might pick it up, that I just make what I enjoy. Make what you enjoy. Don't worry about the rest. And if you can find something that works for you too, then go for it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Last point before I wrap it up is 83% of you aren't subscribed. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. Obviously, I'd appreciate it. But if you don't, thank you for even just taking the time to watch. That's all. I hope you have a nice day, and see ya sillies.